and sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the steward in charge is Mick Collier. The three judges scoring this fight at ringside are Michael Alexander from Doncaster, Steve Gray from Fleetwood, and Dave Paris from Leeds. A referee comes to us from Doncaster. Please welcome Howard Foster. Introducing you first, the fighter on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue and white, weighing 11 stone 5 pounds 1 ounce. From 20 fights, he has 16 wins, 3 defeats, and 1 bout even, including 6 KO victories. He's the former English middleweight champion. He hails from Trowbridge. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nick Blackwell. And introducing his opponent on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red and blue, weighing 11 stone 5 pounds 3 ounces. His record stands at 21 fights, 20 victories, and 1 defeat, including 12 KO victories. He's the former WBO Intercontinental Champion, and he fights out of Islington. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Gorilla, John Ryder.
I expect, keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both of you watch your heads in close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Howard Foster, who
in his head, and a lot of times that mental pressure will create a knockout. But sometimes you're just walking into punches if you don't be careful the way you come in. Ryder's very creative the way he enters, but at times he's taking shots he didn't need to because he's too aggressive in coming inside.
Keep it clean. You're gonna be there. Oh no.
keep it clean, don't hold, says Howard Foster, who hasn't really had to get involved at all. These two working it out, the orthodox. Blackwell, the southpaw rider.
See, Ryder's talented enough right here to control it right at this range. He doesn't always have to be chest to chest. Right at this range, Ryder is talented enough to control it if he wants to. But a lot of times, he wants to work his way to the inside.
More blood pours from the nose of Nick Blackwell as he eats up another jab. Comes back with a couple himself.
That's the thing, Blackwell has less options. Blackwell needs to be inside, in there close to land shots like that.
He's landed that right hand 2 or 3 times, hasn't he? Just made Ryder stop.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprising shot. A lot of times southpaws are used to the straight right hand coming at them. Blackwell throws it around.
Who do you think's paced themselves better?
You know, I don't know. The fight in spots has been at a heavy pace, and at times it's slowed down. You know, the thing about it is this. Blackwell needs a faster pace. I don't know if he's in shape enough to do it or if that blood is going to affect him, but he needs it because he's got only one method of making Ryder uncomfortable. Ryder, like I said, can fight at...
Oh, nice shots there from Blackwell. Big punches, and Ryder's in trouble. He's going to hold here. 30 seconds left in the 7th, and it's the biggest crisis of John Ryder's career here. And Howard Foster stopped it, and he stopped it. Can you believe it?
No.
Oh, it's another strange one here. Howard Foster, who stopped Carl Froch's first fight with George Groves, and most people felt that premature.
These guys work way too hard in the gym for that kind of stoppage. No doubt John Ryder was hurt. There's no doubt about it. But he was also winning the fight. He was also on his feet, and there was not a lot of time left in the round. Not that Howard Foster knows how much time's left in the round, but I think it was premature.
Nick Blackwell becomes the British Middleweight Champion. First of all, let's take our hats off to him because he had to suck it up in the first 3, 4, 5 rounds, and he is absolutely delighted at the 3rd attempt. He's made it, Nick Blackwell, as British champion. Ryder hurt badly, real crisis. Howard Foster stops it, and people are going to ask, was it premature?
You know, I think it was premature. You know, at this stage, so much is on the line.
Just looking behind me at people, catching Glenn McCrory's eye. He thinks it was okay, the stoppage. I think we've got to look back at it on tape. It certainly felt to the naked eye as though Ryder maybe could have carried on.
You know, listen, one thing Ryder should have done, he probably should have started holding. Let's see again here. I remember Ryder waving Blackwell on. If you're waving your guy on, you're hurt, but you're cognizant to an extent. Let's see, he takes a good shot here. He takes the follow-up left hook. I mean, I think nobody's doubting that he got hurt. I see the reaction right afterwards. See, here it is right there. And again, too much on the inside, and that's what I mean about it. He's a good inside fighter, but does he need to be on the inside so much when he's got the talent to keep the fight on the outside at times? There it is right there. Shot that hurt him.
Legs went there. He came back.
Now he's trying to get inside to smother a hold, and Blackwell won't let him. Nice job by Blackwell there to keep his hands moving.
There were many unanswered punches, but he came back there, Ryder.
And the problem with Ryder is he's fighting instead of trying to hold here. And a lot of that wasn't landing clean either. It's just, I don't know. This is boxing. And he's arguing the plate. This is boxing. It's just...
Congratulations to him and Mick Hennessy and Gary Lockett and the team. They've won the British title. And they're going to have the great night. And John Ryder's got to rebuild.
Absolutely. And he earned it. A lot of character showing on his end. You know, we're criticizing the stoppage, but let's give credit to Blackwell as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds into the round number 7 when our referee, George Howard Foster, steps in and stops the contest. Therefore, your winner and the new British Middleweight Champion, Nick Blackwell.
Nick Blackwell, British champion, at the third attempt to hug for poor John Ryder, who looked really good at times, but just unravelled. And it was stopped by Howard Foster. That was his decision. You have to respect the referee's decision. People can debate, but Blackwell is champion, and Ryder has his second defeat.
And credit to the character Blackwell had to show, because he was clearly not as talented as Ryder.
The Lonsdale belt, what that will mean to Nick Blackwell. Meanwhile,